Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all fire signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. And we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Well, you see what I'm seeing, fire signs? We've got people. Lots and lots of people. Right, and to be honest with you, the first thing I thought of this Queen of Swords clarified by the High Priestess, if that Queen of Swords is a Gemini, and since this is a Gemini birthday season, perhaps you're all going to that person's birthday party. You could all go on a trip, because we have the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Those two cards could be you guys hitting the road, right? Or perhaps you will throw a surprise birthday party for that Queen of Swords. Because the Queen of Swords is clarified by the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is a card of something, a secret, right? Something that person is not aware of. So perhaps all of you are getting together and getting to go and throw that surprise birthday party for the Queen of Swords. That was the first thing I thought of, to be honest with you. And I thought about it because I'm a Gemini myself, right? But I already had my birthday. Anyway, if another thing I can think of is you're all going on a trip. Seriously, yeah, because or you're all going to a dealership buying a car for one of you, or perhaps you are one big happy family, extended family, right? And you're all going on a trip together, or you're all buying a new car. The Chariot could be a new vehicle, right? And the Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, this is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So there's definitely movement, fast movement, right? If you're either going somewhere or you're going to surprise the Queen of Swords, the birthday girl or boy, right? And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, it could be money. If you're buying a new car, perhaps this Queen of Pentacles is going to chip in for a down payment, right? Or the Queen of Pentacles, perhaps you're all chipping in for a gift, right? And the Page of Pentacles is that gift that you're going to present to this Queen of Swords. Either way, I don't see anything bad or anything or ugly happening. I do see you guys are all getting together and having a good time. All right? Cool. Aries, we have the Five of Cups clarified by the Star. We have the Fool, we have the Magician, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. I can interpret this a couple of different ways. If you've just recently broke up with somebody or had a fallout with somebody, this weekend you're going to let it go and manifest new, start new, go out, socialize. Basically, you're going to complete that healing process. For others of you, you could be burying the hatchet with somebody you had a fallout with, especially if that person was an Aquarius, but they could have been any zodiac sign, right? This is definitely something, this is a new cycle, a new chapter of your life starting, no matter what the situation is. The Five of Cups, the first card that came out, this card always has to do with the past. This is a card of grieving the past, thinking about the past, regretting the past. It's clarified by the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, so you could have had some kind of a fallout or a fight with an Aquarius, and they could have been your love interest, a family member, a friend, whoever, right? But the Star is also a card of healing, right? So if we look at the rest of the cards on the table, the rest of the cards are on the table are saying the same thing, and the same thing only. You are either letting go of what happened between the two of you, and you're going to start a new cycle, a new chapter of your life on your own, or perhaps this person whom you had a fallout with, they may come back and the two of you will bury the hatchet, right? So the Fool right next to the Five of Cups is a card of either you letting go of the past, or the Fool is a card of a second chances, right? It could be a second chance with an Aquarius or whoever you had that fallout with. The Magician right next to the deck is a card of manifestation, and it's also a card of taking action. So yeah, somebody is definitely doing something, right? If If you had a fallout with somebody, then that person will want you back. They will take action towards you. Or if you are letting go of something or someone from your past, then the Magician is all about you manifesting new into your life, right? And you're going to do different things. Some of you are going to go out with friends. Others of you are going to sign up for a club or go hiking with a bunch of new people. You're going to do something new, right? You will introduce something new into your life. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, you could be going on a trip. But the Wheel of Fortune starts a new cycle in your life. No matter what the situation, this is something new. So basically, this spread screams either a renewal or something brand new entering your life. And I think, it's going to be something good for you, something positive, because the Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. All right? Cool. Leo, we have Death, we have the Page of Wands, clarified by the Magician, we have the Devil, clarified by the Four of Cups, and we also have the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or Capricorn or any zodiac sign. Well, Leo, here's the deal. I put down the 3 cards, turned the deck over, and I said, oh crap. Then I clarified the Page of Wands and the Devil, and I saw the cards that came out, and I said, oh good. So here's the deal. Somebody's gonna try, or something is gonna try to trigger you to go back to something that you let go of, or someone you let go of. And whatever that situation, or whatever that person, or whoever that person is or was to you, you do not want to go back there, Leo. You really do not want to go back there, especially if you had like an addiction, if you had a drinking or using or gambling or whatever issue you had and you took care of it, something or someone is going to try to lure you back in, okay? If you let go of a very toxic individual at some point in the past, unfortunately, that person is going to resurface and they will make a serious attempt to lure you back in. That's what I see happening. But the good news, like I said, oh good, you're going to be able to resist them. You will be turning them down. Alright, so Death, the first card that came out, it could have been a Scorpio you were dealing with, but Death, in this case, I think this is something that came to an end at some point in the past, and I think it could have been a relationship with a toxic person, or it could have been an addiction or a bad habit that you had. And a lot of people have addictions and bad habits, and as long as we overcome them, as long as we let them go. All right. So this weekend, whatever that Death card represents is going to resurface this weekend, right? With the Page of Wands and the Magician and the Devil and the Three of Cups, right? The Page of Wands is either a message coming from somebody, or perhaps the Page of Wands is some other form of trigger that is going to, come towards you. The Magician, clarifying the Page of Wands, it could be that person. And the Magician is not a bad card unless it is either surrounded by or clarified by particular cards, and we definitely have some of those cards, right? The Devil is definitely one of them, and the Magician in this case becomes a trickster, a liar, an illusionist, somebody who knows your weak spots, right? And it could be a person, or it could be something you see. Say you drive down the highway or freeway and you see a billboard with a casino, and that could trigger you, right? Or say you walk down the street and you see something or someone, and that triggers you again because it reminds you of something or someone from your past, right? The Devil right next to the deck is a card of temptation. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but most likely the Devil is temptation to go back to that person, or to go back to using, drinking, gambling, what have you. Right, the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of a celebration. So for some of you, somebody could be, if you're going to a party, for example, or a concert or a gathering, that's what could be triggering you, right? Or the Three of Cups could be somebody wanting to reunite with you, right? That toxic individual. Or somebody whom you used to party with, wanting to reunite with you. And party like it's 1999 all over again. But the good news with the Four of Cups clarifying the Devil, this is you saying no to it. You will have courage, you will have a very clear understanding that going back there is not going to do you any good, quite the opposite. You will go down that rabbit hole all over again if you were to give this a go. Alright, so and therefore with the Four of Cups you're saying no. Alright, cool. Sagittarius, we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Hierophant, we have Temperance clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or perhaps another Sagittarius or any zodiac sign. So the question I have for you, Sagittarius, is who is getting married? Is it you or is it someone you know? Because there's definitely either somebody is getting married or somebody is being proposed to. Right? If you're being proposed to, I hope I'm not spoiling it for you, I'm not spoiling the surprise, but there's definitely a commitment over this week, and that's taking place, or about to take place. Okay? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the very first card that came out, this is a card of a commitment or marriage. Then we have the Six of Wands right next to it, clarified by the Hierophant. The Six of Wands used to be called the proposal card. And together with the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, actually, it's definitely a proposal, or people are already getting married, right? The Hierophant clarifying the Six of Wands is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant is also a commitment and marriage card, just like the Ten of Pentacles. The Hierophant is also a very spiritual card, right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of communication or a card of travel, and the Eight of Wands is also a Cupid's arrows card. So yeah, somebody is definitely getting married, that's what I'm saying. Temperance right next to the deck clarified by the Nine of Cups, that's you. Temperance is your personal card, Sagittarius, right? It's your major arcana card. Then the Nine of Cups, clarifying it is a card of a wish come true, and the card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So no matter who is getting married, you or somebody else, you will definitely be happy, you'll definitely be satisfied. But yeah, look at it. It's an amazing spread, Sagittarius. Well, hopefully it's you, if you wanted to get married, if you wanted to get into a commitment, if you wanted to take your existing relationship to the next level, whatever that level is for you, I think that wish is definitely being granted, Sagittarius, this weekend. So either congratulations to you or congratulations to the person, or people rather, you're dealing with. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.